You obviously have a very serious role on the Judiciary Committee. What is on your mind tonight? Do you want to speak to what we just were discussing about whether they go into pro forma session, what that means, and what the Judiciary Committee is going to do now that you know, according to these accounts, that there is this Washington grand jury in the Russia inquiry?
Well, let me say that I think that the reality of where the Senate is today, the fact that they probably are going to go into a pro forma session, because I think your panelists are right. They don't trust the president to not do something that they wouldn't approve of. And they have made it very clear, by the way, that if he fires Jeff Sessions, that they are not going to appoint another attorney general. They also now, with the bills today, they're making it very clear on a bipartisan basis that Robert Mueller, when he was selected, received wide bipartisan praise for his role. People were clear that he was going to be thorough, that he was going to be fair. And so now the constant tweets and things coming from the president indicating that he might fire Mueller have got everybody on edge, as they should, because this is the special counsel. It's a problem with the special counsel versus an independent counsel. If we had an independent prosecutor, an independent counsel, then that person would not be able to be fired by the president. But because it's a special counsel, right, it does mean that technically he reports up to the chain of command. So I think they are signaling very clearly that this is a bipartisan effort to make sure that Mueller continues to do his job. Now, in the House, unfortunately, we have been met with continued obstruction of our own sorts in the Judiciary Committee. The Judiciary Committee, where I sit, I'm a member of that committee. It is the only committee of record in the body, both chambers, that has not yet even had a hearing on any of these matters. So last week, I introduced a resolution of inquiry with my colleague David Cicilline from Rhode Island, and it called for us to actually get some information about some of these matters related to Russia, related to the firing of James Comey. And we were shut down, not just shut down, but that was actually hijacked. And the Republicans just tried to turn it into
who shut you down?
Well, the chairman, there was essentially an amendment introduced that stripped the resolution of inquiry, which is one of the few tools that the minority has to put a question forward. They essentially replaced all of the language that called for investigations and information into these matters that we're talking about. They replaced it with essentially language that said, we want to investigate Hillary Clinton and her emails and Huma Abedin. Well, I mean, in the midst of what is a important time, to say that, I think, was really distressing.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.